What's going on, family? Grind and sacrifice here. And in this video, I want to show you how you can start getting hard inquiries off of your credit report. All right. Me personally, I'm looking at repairing my credit myself, and I come across 3 sites that I didn't know about. You might have knew about them, but I definitely didn't know about them, which are the bureaus that the primary 3 bureaus that we do know about reach out to. See, coming up, growing up, or what have you, we were taught that Experian, Equifax, and Transunion were our 3 primary bureaus that deals with our credit reports. All right, so when you're trying to remove hard inquiries off your credit report and you dispute these hard inquiries, the 3 primary bureaus, Transunion, Experian, Equifax, they reach out to a different set of bureaus. See? Did you know that? All right, so they reach out to these 3 bureaus. All right, I say 3 to 4 because 2 of the companies kind of like had conjoined, so I'll just keep it at 3. So these 3 bureaus I didn't know about when I tried to dispute some stuff a while back, which this makes a lot of sense. All right, so there's something called burden of proof. Okay, this is where the company or lender who reported your info, they're responsible. All right, because these companies have to prove that they had permission to pull your credit, which created a hard inquiry. All right, so when you're disputing, you're not disputing with the lender, but these bureaus. All right, so what you want to do is freeze your credit report or your credit profile on these unknown bureaus. Okay, so what are these unknown bureaus? Let's start. And I've already froze my credit profile on ARS. All right, so we're gonna start with ARS. So what you're gonna do here is you're simply gonna come to add freeze. All right, and another fact is that these bureaus have credit reports of their own. So these reports on these bureaus that I'm about to introduce you to, you have your own credit profile on those as well, because once you try to go to Experian, Equifax, TransUnion and dispute anything in your credit report, those bureaus reach out to these bureaus to confirm, right? To confirm that your hard inquiries profile, everything is what you've done or what you've requested, etc., etc. So they reach out to these bureaus for confirmation, for proof, so to speak. All right. So once you freeze your credit profile on these websites, then they can access it, which they can't prove that you created this hard inquiry. All right. You see how that works? In order for them to say, no, we cannot remove this off your credit report, they have to verify it on these websites first. And if it's blocked, they can't verify it, which means, guess what? They have to remove it. Okay, burden of proof. All right, so the first website I want to introduce you to is ARS, Advanced Resolution Services. All right, and let me go back because I did kind of skip around a little bit. So you come to and I'll put all the links in the description. So you'll come to the website, you come to add freeze. All right, first let me jump back one more time. So when you add your security freeze, you'll add it sometime later. You want to lift it for a certain amount of time. You come here. All right, suspend it for how many ever months, days, or what have you. Right here, you can completely remove it and reapply it as you wish. All right, so for right now, what we want to do is add a freeze. Come here and just simply fill out all of your information here. All right, then you hit continue, and you'll be able to pick a freeze date. All right, and then you have to upload. So freeze date, which means you can choose however long you want to freeze your profile for. Like, for example, I got mine set to December. All right, or you can leave the information. You can leave the box blank, and that means you can unfreeze it whenever you like. They won't just automatically go in and remove the freeze for you. Right here, you got to upload documents like your license, you've got a passport, ID, etc., etc., etc. And right here is where you will review the information. And right here, step 5 is where it's complete. And once it's complete, what'll happen is pretty much they'll just put up a box with some information in it, pretty much saying, look, we're gonna mail you a letter once your information is approved, and then they'll send you a PIN number. So I forgot, I think it takes like 2 weeks, might be less than that, but Excuse me, I had to burp. But yeah, so what you do is fill out this information, hit continue, pick a freeze date, hit continue, upload your documents, license, passport, etc. Hit continue, and come over here to review. And I meant to leave my screen up because I actually did mine this morning, and I did one like 2 months ago. I don't know why it took me so long to actually do the other ones, but I think I ended up busy for a little while. But nevertheless, I meant to leave my screen up so you can actually see what it says in the box that was right here. But once you go through it, you'll see what I'm talking about. All right. So ARS is number one. Number two is Inves, however you want to pronounce it. This link will be in the description as well. So what you'll do here is pretty much select security freeze, and you'll be defaulted to creating a you come here and submit your information, and what you pretty much will do is end up creating an account. And this is where you can select. Hold on, let me go back. Let me see something. Okay, so let me go back real quick. Excuse me for jumping around so much. All right, so security freeze, come back and click security freeze. All right, so you come here, and I've already taken these steps. So security freeze online. You just simply fill out all of the information here, and then submit your request. And they're free. I think they freeze your account automatically. All right, and if you want to not submit, but request a report, you do is click the sign in button here and come down here and click create a personal account. And I've already created a personal account, so what I'm gonna do now is log in and show you that you actually can see your report. All right, so, and yes, my info is blocked out. All right, so let's sign in. All right, and as you see here, I'm just gonna click on view report. All right, and as you can see, I added a security freeze in March. All right, and this is as of today. All right, so if I go back, you can view your freezes that you've made currently or in the past, and if you look here, it says remove your security freeze or temporarily lift your security freeze. So it's good to create an account anyhow. All right. Okay, so that's Inves.com. SageStream. So SageStream and LexisNexis have some type of affiliation. They've connected. All right. So for SageStream, you can get a consumer report. Well, that'll redirect you to LexisNexis, and the security freeze will redirect you to LexisNexis. You can opt out or opt in here through SageStream. You can block through SageStream or file a dispute through SageStream. All right. So we're trying to make a security freeze. So let's see. All right. Same screen. So what you do is you'll be redirected to LexisNexis. And you come here, you can read everything, and what you want to do is once you get here, click request a security freeze. And all you have to do is submit all of this information, fill out everything. All right, and here's where you'll submit your license, birth certificate, etc., etc. Not birth certificate, but your like an ID, driver's license, passport, etc. If you have one that's out of date, you'll click here. If you don't have any, you'll click here. But most likely, hopefully you have one. If so, you'll click here. All right, and then you just upload them here. All right. You don't have to worry about this unless you've already had a pen before. Then once you're ready to submit, you click I am not a robot, and it'll go through this little process. And then you'll get the same notification. We will send you a letter in the mail about in 2 weeks, and it'll come with a PIN number. Okay. So that's how that works. And then it's really that simple. Okay. You can also order your report electronically as well. I've done that also. So let me see. In order to do that, come here, click Consumer Report. You'll be redirected to here. All right, and then this is where you can request a consumer disclosure online. All right, and let me look at something real quick. All right, so access your LexisNexis Consumer Disclosure Report. All right, so this is information that these companies, these bureaus hold, that include items such as real estate transactions, ownership data, lien judgments, bankruptcy records, professional license information, historical addresses, a lot more information than your primary TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax reports hold. All right, and you just never know what's on these. All right, so then you simply come here, request a report, and just simply fill out all the boxes once again. And once they look over everything, and then they'll send you the information on how you can access that. All right, so like I say, I've already done it as well, and I'm still waiting myself. And once I get my information, I'll then let you guys know what the letters look like or what you should do to take the next step. Okay. So that's pretty much it. So all you got to do is just come to these sites, block your profile, and then you want to go to these primary bureaus and dispute. You can also, once you get your report on these websites, you can dispute whatever's on there as well. But 9 times out of 10, you're gonna have some stuff on your primary credit bureau reports that you would want to dispute. And then once you block your report on these websites and try to dispute through TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, they won't be able to come over to these sites and confirm, and then they will have no choice but to take it off your credit report. But it's simple as that. So if you have any questions, comments, and any questions or concerns, please leave a comment. All right, so like, share, and subscribe, and I'll keep you guys updated with how repairing my credit is going. So we're gonna take it step by step. Other than that, stay tuned for my future videos, and we out. Grind and sacrifice.